A warm welcome to all of you. Today we have two problems from the B.STAT Honors Admission Test for the Indian Statistical Institute in the year 2010. Let us solve the first problem. It says the digit at the units place of 1 factorial minus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial and so on till 25 factorial to the power of 1 factorial minus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial and so on till 25 factorial is. The options are A 0, B 1, C 5 and D 9. Before we solve, let us look at the hints. There is only one hint for this question and it says to find the units digit of a to the power b, we have to find the unit digit of a and then find the periodicity of its unit digit with b. So let us solve. Now let us consider the base. The base a here is 1 factorial minus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial minus 4 factorial plus 5 factorial and so on till 25 factorial. Now the unit digit of 1 factorial is 1, 2 factorial is 2, 3 factorial is 6, 4 factorial is 4 as 4 factorial is 24 and the unit digit of 24 is 4. Now from 5 factorial till 25 factorial we will have the units digit as 0. Hence the units digit of the base will be affected by just these 4 numbers. Now everything else is 0. Now this can be written as sum 7 minus 6 equals to 1. So the units digit of A is 1. Units digit of A is 1. Now we know 1 to the power anything. If any number has its units digit as 1 and we are given to the power anything, the answer will obviously be 1. For example, consider 31 to the power 2. We have the units digit as 1. If we consider 41 to the power 41 also, we have the units digit as 1 always. The tens digit may change depending on the numbers, depending on the periodicity, but the units digit will always be the same if it is 1 or 0. So we can say units digit or units place of 1 factorial minus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial and so on till 25 factorial to the power again 1 factorial minus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial minus 4 factorial and so on till 25 factorial equals to 1. It is equals to 1. That means according to the question our answer is B. So we can write the answer as B. So this was the first question. It dealt with a very basic understanding on the factorial concept and also little bit about the units place of some number and how it is related, and that was the first question. Let's now move on to the second question. The second question we have, consider the function hx which is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 2 plus 4 by x squared minus 2x plus 2 where x is rational. Then h of x minus 5 equals to 0 has option A says no solution, option B says only one solution, option C says exactly 2 solutions, and option D says exactly 3 solutions. Before we proceed to solve the sum, let us look at the two hints. The first hint says we have to use our logical thinking. That is, we have to assume something out of nothing and then arrive at the required solution. And the second requires the using of the quadratic formula, which says that if there is any formula of the form ax square plus bx plus c, then x, or the roots of the solution, or the zeros of the solution, are minus b plus minus root over of, or the square root of, b square minus 4ac by 2a. Let us now solve this sum. Now consider, if we solve, now we can see that this function has to be solved by us, and then we will get some values of hx which we will put here, and then we will find whether hx minus 5 equals to 0 or not. But if we solve actually the whole equation, then our calculation would be very long and the process will be very much hectic. So we have to consider something. What if we consider x square minus 2x plus 2 as any number, say a, and then same x square minus 2x plus 2 as again a? Then we can get a very easier way to solve the whole sum. So let x squared minus 2x plus 2 be a. Now we can write h of x equals to a plus 4 by a. Now consider and watch how the such a long expression just got compressed to only one variable, that is a. Now according to this question, we have h of x minus 5 equals to 0. Now we can write a plus 4 by a minus 5 equals to 0. Now consider, let us multiply the whole equation by a. We get a square minus 5a plus 4 equals to 0. On solving this, we get a can be 1 or 4, any of the both. If we put a as 1, we get 1 minus 5 plus 4, which is equals to 0. And again, when we put a equals to 4, we get 16 minus 20 plus 4, again which is equal to 0. So both 1 and 4 satisfy the above expression hx minus 5. Now let us substitute a. So substituting a, we get, so let us consider case 1, which is x square minus 2x plus 2 equals to 1. Now case 1 can be written as x square minus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. What we did, we just subtracted 1 from both LHS and RHS. That is the left hand side and the right hand side. Now this is nothing but x minus 1 whole squared. That means case 1 has only one solution, and it is at x equals to 1. So we can say, therefore case 1 leads to only one solution. Now let us consider case 2. Consider case 2. Let us consider case 2. Now we have x square minus 2x plus 2 equals to 4. Thereby we get x square minus 2x minus 2 equals to 0. Now let us solve this using this second hint. Here we see the b is 2, or the b is minus 2, and c is minus 2, and a is 1. So we have x equals to 2, because minus of minus 2 is 2, and then we have b square, that is 4, minus of 4 into 1 into minus 2, which is nothing but plus 8, because minus and minus will become plus, divided by 2 of a. Now a, x square's coefficient is 1, so that means a is 1, so we get divided by 2. Now x can be written as 2 plus minus root over 12, which is nothing but 2 root 3 by 2. Therefore we can see from x2, I'm sorry for the, from x2, from case 2, x equals to 1 plus root 3, this will satisfy, or x equals to 1 minus root 3. because we have plus and minus. So we have 2 plus minus root 2 root 3 by 2, that is 1 plus root 3 or 1 minus root 3. So we have two solutions. Hence we can write case 2 leads to two solutions. Thus we can say case 2 leads to two solutions. Thus case 1 leads to one solution and case 2 leads to two solutions. And we see that all the solutions are unique to each other, because x equals to 1 plus root 3, this is unique from 1 minus root 3 and again unique from 1. So we have three solutions all total three solutions satisfy h of x minus 5 equals to 0. They are x equals to 1, 1 plus root 3 and 1 minus root 3. Now, from the options, we see that we are getting the option D and it will be the correct answer. So, the answer for to this question is nothing but option D. So, these were the two sums which we did today. These two questions came in the B.STAT honors admission test for ISI, or the Indian Statistical Institute, held at the year 2010. So these were the two questions. For the first question, we had a basic question on the factorial and the units place of any powers, and in the second question we just require to find how many solutions satisfied the given expressions. So this was all for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching the video till the end. Keep us encouraged with lots of your loves and like, comments and shares, and thanks a lot for your encouragement which you have and your support which you have given us till now. Then goodbye.